With the photo lineup where we yet again identified Wiz, and on July 26, 2017, Wiz was arrested for attempted murder. Fast forward to August 22nd, 2020, it was roughly 1:25 in the afternoon when Denzel Williams and Amber Campbell were shot and killed after a drive-by in Hollywood, Florida.
Amber Campbell simply crossed the street to talk to her neighbor and pet her neighbor's dog, and that is when someone drove down this street and opened fire on both of them. Campbell and her neighbor Denzel Williams were both killed, and it appears the bullet was not meant for Campbell.
Alright, this guy right here, his name is Wiz the Wizard. His real name is Wisdom, so that I guess he shortened it to Wiz. Wiz the Wizard, and he's from Miami. Alright, he's affiliated with Kodak Black. He was signed under his label, and according to lore, he was killed and he was found with his head chopped off. The reason, this video right here is titled, "The Reason Why Wiz the Wizard Was Found with His Head Chopped Off." And I've seen a lot of videos saying that. That video has 33,000 views. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true, but that's associated with his death. Alright, so basically what I want to react to is this fine video that End of Sentence 1090 Jake put together, where he, whenever a famous rapper dies, he does a story on them and kind of gives a little biography of them. Now this guy, Wiz the Wizard, I mean, just like a lot of these young cats, he was born in 1997. So a lot of these young cats who were born in the late 90s, early 2000s, their idea of a gangster is somebody who's a killer. You know, somebody who's dressed really, really fly, and their definition of fly is foreign European clothing. That's the standard right now. So if you're fly, like that jacket Wiz has on is a designer jacket. He has on multiple thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. That's what they want to be. They want to be a fly killer. And I'm just taking this opportunity to say that, you know, this kid was born in 97. He died at 25. And it's just, it shows that the old adage is true, man. You're either going to be in prison or dead before 25. And it's so many stories, man. I mean, once you become a famous rapper and you're in a position where you can get large amounts of money, you can market yourself as a brand, you have power over people, you have influence over your audience, why would you want to use those resources to gangbang? I mean, I understand a lot of people say, yeah, these kids grew up in these environments and they have no other choice. A lot of that is not true. A lot of these kids don't grow up in the ghetto. A lot of these kids grow up with good parents. A lot of them admit that. A lot of them have good working parents who wanted the best for them, but they found the street life to be alluring. So I don't think that you can say that, oh, all of these kids got into gangbanging and crime because they had to. That's not the case. I mean, like Wiz, for example, look at the way that he dressed. You know, everything that he wore was designer, foreign, thousands of dollars for a shirt, pants, shoes. He had money. And these guys, what they do is they use their platform to gangbang. And when you have a blessing, you can't ruin it with evil. You're taunting evil. Every time you're speaking on gangbanging and killing people and death, because that's basically what 100% of the music is about. He had a song called Dundada. And they just have this idea that they're going to blow up and be the kingpin in the streets, be the ultimate killer. And that attitude is just going to get you killed. And, you know, once you're in a position where you can afford to wear thousands of dollars worth of clothes, the last thing you should be doing is gangbanging and using your resources and your network that you have, your audience, your fans. Use that to just spread your gang beef from your hometown. You need to be pursuing money. You need to be pursuing generational wealth, man. And like I said, man, this guy was alleged to have killed an innocent woman. She was just outside talking to her neighbor. He was the target, and allegedly he had something to do with Wiz's brother, his death. And there was an earlier attempt on this guy, and he identified Wiz as a shooter. And one day in the morning, when he was outside talking to his neighbor, allegedly Wiz came by and killed him and that innocent woman. And now there are reports that he was murdered and his body was chopped up. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, what do you think is going to happen if you kill people? What do you think you're going to get killed. Like, once you decide to be known as a shooter or a killer, you've already signed your death certificate, man. And it's just ridiculous, man. You know, you're blessed. You have this giant platform, all of these people paying attention to you, and what do you do with it? Gangbang? It's crazy, man. Rest in peace to that young boy.